Well, what is happening, folks? New year, new technical problems. Billy said Windows 98 screwing us
Fucking
up.
Windows 98.
Welcome to the Forge. We got a new logo, new look, but we all are still the same cheesy, whatever we are. But Billy, why don't you just say hello to all the folks in the chat and introduce our
Hell
special
yeah,
guests?
we've got the chat actually started like a half hour before the show. We've got Alien Snot Rocket in here, we got Big Easy, we got Paul Morales, and we've got Razel Kane reviews. Raz, what is up, brother? T-Mass is ready for some giveaways.
Come on.
Primal Parodies. Candace, how you doing? Strider, let's go. Our guests are two familiar faces that hopefully you guys are going to see a lot more of as the year goes on. We've got Autocorrect Primer, our buddy Derek, the man that got me into live streaming, and we've got Diecast Norbs, two of my favorite people. So, gentlemen, why don't you come in and say hello? And yes, Candace, we are fancy pants now with our own YouTube channel, Facebook page, and all that jazz.
So, Norbs, why don't you go ahead and go first, my friend?
All right. I'm Diecast Norbs, Galactic Hooligan. You can actually find all of my stuff over here on YouTube. Right now, it's actually YouTube Classics for me and everything because I haven't done anything in a while, but eventually I will. Right now, I'm just like kind of like just in the middle of just like work and then just like trying to get some writing done and everything. So follow me over here. I'll probably come back pretty soon because there are things I want to talk about. Right.
Oh,
so, like, right. But like, yeah, he's great. But like, yeah, that's pretty much it. You can actually find me over on Instagram, over on X as Diecast Norbs Activate, over on Blue Sky as Diecast Norbs Activate. You can actually find us all on the Transformers Hooligans Hangout. Come over and join. I haven't been there in a while, honestly, but you guys actually working it remotely and everything. It's actually still doing well over there and everything. So come on over and join us.
Nice. And then, Derek, why don't you introduce yourself, my friend?
I am the hobo on the street of the corner that is picked up. They actually high-five me. Can't get away. No, thank y'all for having me. I love being here. Autocorrect Primer, you can find me here on YouTube. You can also find stuff my wife was actually doing for the channel. She's doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, so you may be seeing something coming from Art Teacher for Life or Nikki Davis. So if you do, don't turn her away. She just likes to stalk people. That's just how it is. Not picking, but you'll see everything on YouTube.
Nice.
She's got hobbies.
Yes. Well, it's a new year, all sorts of stuff. I just got back from a cruise vacation, so that's why we're starting this new year later than normal. I told Billy he can go ahead and host without. He goes, "No, we will not host without you." But went on a Virgin Voyages cruise. So if y'all have never been on one of those, it is a adults only, and it was amazing. It was great. It was wonderful. I did nothing, absolutely nothing. I brought some toys with me. I was thought about doing some like on the spot real toys, not like adult toys. Real toys.
Those reviews would have
That's
been
a whole new
amazing.
time. That's
They
a
would
new
have been-
transformer for
Yeah,
you boys.
That's it. We call him anyway. All right. So, but decided just to enjoy that, and it was a well needed break and things like that. So, but how was y'all's New Year? What did y'all do? How did y'all celebrate? Did y'all do anything? Were you like me and went to bed at like 9:30? That's what I did.
What did I do?
My New Year was.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. And I would say mine was quick. We drove to Virginia, rented a house, met family from South Carolina, and I ended up getting the flu on the ride down, so I got quarantined and was sick. So
Fun.
super fun.
Yeah.
So that's it.
We did it.
Went to work the day before. Went to work the day after. Went to bed pretty late, but like aside from that, that's pretty much it. That was my New Year. You know.
We did
Nice.
a lot
All
of
boring stuff. All boring stuff.
Yeah, and we just
What'd you
did a 5-hour live event.
Oh, that's
the
fun.
channel. So yeah, so I had different people
5-hour
pop
live
in.
event there. That's got to be tiring.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all miss? You remember I used to do the whole 8 to 9, 10 hour.
I
live
know.
event. I know. So I try that again. I won't do that again. No.
Oh man. Oh man, yeah. Now you've got something new that you're doing this year, Derek. It's with Blockies that we were talking about a little bit earlier. So, like, you want to share a little bit? I know Blockies are addictive. I've got a crap ton of them around me right now, and I'm going to have some to give away as well today on the show because Walmart was selling these for $1.24 a piece. So I said, I just jacked them.
Nice.
Jacked them all. Now they're on my eBay page for $20 a piece. So,
I haven't even been able to make it over to Walmart to pick those up or anything, but like, good for you though.
Yeah. But
yeah, that's actually what got Nikki on Black Friday. She went and got a lot of Blokies, and then my mother-in-law had a fall, so Nikki comes in, and I have damaged my knee, so I've been like stuck on the couch, can't do a whole lot. So she comes in with these 4 big boxes of Blokies, and she's like, "I want one every week for the channel. Every week there'll be a brand new Blokies where I put it together, and you'll actually get a story, a little bit of my backstory of my life and how I got into Transformers and everything as I'm doing it. So
That's
Yeah.
fun.
that'll be awesome. It's going to start out with like, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Or nice sultry, like, hey, on a dark, stormy evening. Anyway, we don't want to hear about that. Anyway, so, but there's a lot of really, really interesting stuff going on. I know as The Forge, some of the things that we've started with, of course, this is now streaming on our official The Forge YouTube page, which is really cool. It's already got like 19 subscribers. So keep on going. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to it. That's where this is going to live going forward. It'll still be on mine and Billy's page and any of our guests that decide to pair with it too as well. But we're going to try to kind of give The Forge its own little entity. We also have a Facebook group that's going to be there to kind of help build content for this show and things like that. So we're really excited about what's happening.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Hopefully you guys will feel a little more comfortable reaching out to us on Facebook to join the show as opposed to shooting an email that it seemed to, kind of like have a little bit of difficulty with. So reach out to us on that Facebook page. We would truly appreciate that. The Quentin dude is here. What's up? We also got E-Man here as well. A lot of really great people joining us on our first night of the year. I went fully in Malcolm there. It is what it is. But yeah, I know me. I don't know what Billy the Kid's going to be doing a lot of this year. I'm wrapping up on which Transformers I've wanted. I'm not sure if there's going to be heavy reviews or maybe just heavy teaching people how to make the dioramas I make, because I think that's where my focus is going to start going. Where people are, hold on, Raz is saying it's kind of confusing to figure out where people are chatting at. I'm just answering the chat through Restream. You can probably chat on any one of our YouTube channels, and I believe it feeds up. Does it hit up in this stream?
It does. If you look right here on the side, that's why we like to try to keep the comments up there, so that way you can see it has everything that comes through on that. So wherever you want to chat, you can chat. It's weird. YouTube and Facebook, all these things are weird on how they handle this kind of stuff. And so I do love the fact that we can kind of just keep it right there where everyone can see that. We can highlight whatever it happens. And so, but hopefully what we'll be able to do is hopefully we'll be able to see some really cool stuff coming from The Forge, and with that Facebook page and this working together, we should be able to see whether it's being community polls, whether it's what are you looking forward to, that kind of stuff that can help drive the show. Yep. We wanted to kind of do those kind of things.
Absolutely, and that the Facebook page is the best way to do it. Talib, how you doing, brother? And the Icon Files is here. And what is up, folks? Thanks for joining us all tonight on the first show of the year. Did you guys get any figures? I did a top 10 list, but did you guys get any figures that like kind of rounded out your year that just blew your mind and you're like, man, why did I not get this sooner? Why did I not, why did I sleep on this gem? Did autocorrect diecast any of you guys?
Yeah. Wind Charger is one that I was very surprised by. The little mini bot.
Let me get the guy.
That's an amazing.
I don't have him yet, or Thundercracker.
Oh my god, dude! Don't sleep on that figure. I was going to, and my wife saw it and she picked it up, brought it home, and I was like, I wasn't going to get him. She's like, I know, but I know how much you love the mini bots because that's all I used to get as a kid was mini bots. So she got
Yep.
him, and my God, he's a wonderful figure. Yes,
How
I
can you
heard
love it.
even think
nothing
about
but good
sleeping
things
on
about that wind charger.
I
How can
love
you
him.
even think about sleeping on this guy? First off, the real master of magnetism is here now, right? And I am actually loving everything that this guy actually does. I was kind of concerned about a couple of things, but he actually does the thing where his back actually changes into the gray back instead of like just being all red and everything, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
That I thought was such a great touch on this guy.
Yeah,
And
that's
was.
beautiful.
just
The
awesome
blast
all the way
effect
through.
has 3 places to put it, where you can put the blast
Yep.
effect into 3 places. It's just a wonderful figure. Easy to transform back and forth. Fun to play with if you're just sitting at your desk or laid up on a couch you can't move. It's still one that I play around with. So yeah.
Nice. Nice. Hey,
Plus-
Norbs, I think this comment was for you. Yes. Why did we all sleep on Legacy Blitzwing?
Why did we sleep on Legacy Blitzwing? Let's devote the rest of the show to Legacy Blitzwing. I will go get him right now.
No.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Norbs, besides Wind
Okay.
Charger, what was that figure that rounded it out for you?
Well, Wind Charger for sure, right? But this guy I just got in the mail just today, and I just need to slap some Autobot symbols on this guy right now, you know? Because
Oh,
like
yeah.
since the change, right? Like I'm loving this guy all the way through.
He looks
I'm-
good.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of like there are a couple of things I'm actually iffy on and everything. A couple of things that I'm actually kind of critical on, especially like over here. And then someone already, I was on YouTube just a couple of days ago, and like a Chinese company already like made like an upgrade set that actually transforms into the sides of into the side panels and everything, and then goes
Yep.
into the jet mode, so it just looks complete, you know. And I'm just like, oh goddamn, where's my wallet? You know, So-
yeah.
this guy's just great.
Yeah,
You know,
haven't
I
picked
don't
him up
own
yet.
that figure. I'm not going to be buying that figure, but I do like that the wings on the legs, you can
Uh-huh.
put them in the back to make them tune accurate. I
Yeah.
think
Right.
that is awesome.
Well, you know
the
what?
one
It's
that-
not even an eyesore to keep them on the bottom here or anything like that. Like that's where I'm primarily going to.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It's like that's where I'm used to it. I'm just saying that the fact that they gave you the option really blows my
Right.
mind.
Yeah.
You know,
And Brawl is another one that's a really good figure. You
Yeah.
haven't got Brawl?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just got him just now too.
He's
Big
really
Easy
good. You just gotta
said
fix that
Norb's just
squirrel.
talking about the Go Better upgrade kit. Sorry,
Yeah,
Derek.
let me-
Didn't mean to cut you off, buddy.
Let me tell you one more thing though, because like this, I was sleeping on like just doing this, and then Skybound is influencing like me so much now. I actually had to get a KO Optimus for this KO arm, so I can actually have a complete KO like Skybound Optimus and everything like that. But like this guy's just great.
Great
He-
figure. Great
Yeah.
figure. Way better
So-
than the official release.
Actually,
And for those
no,
y'all
but-
For y'all that are saying that arm's on the wrong side, Norb's is mirrored, just FYI. So it is actually on the right side, but to us it looks like it's on the wrong side, but it is on the right side if you notice, because Nirvana is backwards on his shirt.
See, there it goes. Happy there.
Yep.
It's funny. I mean, being a YouTuber, and y'all can relate to this, like people will call you out on your mistakes. I mean, they will call you out
Oh,
like nobody's business. And I am
I
the
got
biggest
told.
biggest
I'm sorry.
offender. Go for it. Go for it. Tell me
No,
your story, Billy.
I got told to quit doing reviews for saying a name wrong from a video from like 5 years ago. The dude just hit me up like a month ago. I was like, you need to quit. You said this name wrong. You're terrible. Like, it was mind blowing. Derek, what's up?
I'll tell you, like the online community is actually really kind. Like everyone who I've actually been through, who I've actually talked with, and everything, they've just been really kind. But there's some people that are just itching to get out the pitchforks and flame torches, right? And
Yep.
that's just the way the internet actually is.
I could tell you who's the worst at it is like they're like most people are great, but like if you get like an anime figure's backstory wrong or anything
Yeah.
like that, or you
Yeah.
mispronounce
Oh.
a name,
Oh,
it's like you're
son,
crucified. Yeah,
you're dead.
on that. So like one of the things that
Oh.
happened for me was my Voltron reviews. When I first started, actually your arm's on the wrong side. All right, cool. But when I started my Voltron reviews, the very first Voltron review I did, I put the blue and the yellow line in the wrong place for the legs. And so someone called me out on it. So I was like, okay, I'll purposefully remember not to do that. So the second one, I did the same damn thing on that. And now it's just something that I'm just doing. And just seeing people always you should see how many people it makes live. It's like, what the hell? The yellow line this side, blue line that side.
Frothing.
You know what though? That's genius because all of that activity keeps your videos going.
That's right. That's right.
Let them hate on you. I'm about to.
It may
just
have
botch
60%.
every
It may be
review.
it may have a 60% like rating, but hell,
Yep.
it's
But
great.
it's getting yeah.
Let the hatred
So-
grow.
Good. Feed it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
All right, back to it. Derek, did you have any figures that you were not expecting to be good, and then you got it, and wow, it just was so good, and you wish you picked it up sooner than you did.
Vortex. That was the figure.
really?
Because I decided I'm going to go for Hasbro and focusing on the combiners.
Mhm.
So I finally got him in, and the other I got the 3 in now, and I'm like, I can't believe I sat back and was going to let this one just ride by and not worry about it. He turned out to be such a good figure, connected well together. And now also other figures, it's not Transformers, but Warhammer from Joe Toys. Those
Oh yeah, those
if you know-
Warhammers.
oh my god. Anything right now that Joe Toys has been doing figure wise, and I want to get their Ninja Turtles
Oh yes.
because they look, if they're anything like their Warhammer, it's going to be amazing.
The Joy Toy
If you-
Turtle, the Joy Toy Turtles, Joy Toy Turtle,
Joy
Joy
Toy Toidles.
Joy Toy Toidles.
Toidles.
They're amazing. The van, I can't wait to get that. It looks great. They just released Shredder,
The
some
party
Foot
wagon.
Soldiers. So yeah, Joy Toy Toidles.
You got it. Bebop and Rocksteady. Come on, Toidles.
On that, but no, I agree. They make some good quality stuff, but this is
They do.
Transformers centric.
Yep.
So I know for
Vortex.
me,
What about you, Jimmy?
for me, I didn't do a lot of reviews towards the end of the year just because working retail, it's crazy. And it's just tough, and you're balancing family, you're balancing working, you're working,
I got it.
12 hours a day, come home, so I didn't get to do a lot of reviews. But for me, overall, if I had to pick like a Transformer of the year for me from 2025, of the ones that I've messed with, it would have to be the Adamus Machina Rodimus. It was such a good figure. That thing
Oh,
right
that's
there
nice.
is one of my favorites. And I just bought the KO of it. So that way I could try it out and possibly sell this one if that KO one does really looks really good.
Yeah.
But that for me, that figure, hands down, one of my favorites. I'm usually a G1. I love the stylized versions, but this IDW-ish look here just looked really good. And I love what they're doing this with, like their Predaking that's coming out, even though it's a little bit smaller, it looks
Right.
really good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. But
It looks real good.
but it's small. It's on the small side. So
Mhm.
now
That's all right.
I got a bunch of stuff in that I can't wait to play with. That like that new Legends, the KO. I don't know why they call it a KO because I don't know what it's a KO of that Legend scale Predaking of that Razor Claw.
Yeah, that one disappointed me. I'm still gonna get
Really?
the rest of them.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. It
It looks good.
Mine has 2 right feet in beast mode, right? The beast mode's a total afterthought. The combined mode, I put it in the combined mode because I just needed to know, excuse me, is fine. And the robot mode's fine, but there's something missing. There's something that just felt like they just missed the mark. Like
I wonder why that is because you got the QQT Studios Predaking stuff,
Yep.
and it just you know.
Yeah.
The only Predaking that really has done really well is Kang Toys, and it's too
Yep.
stylized for anyone that's
It's
a
too stylized
G1
for me.
person. So Craftsman Toys, we need you to step up. Somebody step up.
Yeah, somebody. Now, I'm gonna give my surprise was I couldn't believe my wife got me, thanks to your link, Jimmy, the Star Convoy
Oh,
that
nice. Yes.
Okay.
I swore I wasn't going to spend a dime on it because every reviewer was just like, it's hollow, it's trash, it's terrible. Man, when I tell you I still play with that thing, I love it.
He
The
does. I get
robot,
pictures.
the robot mode is perfect. It's great. Okay, it's a little hollow, but there's going to be features that you're going to wish you had it in a few months. You're going to see figures coming out that are going to combine with that you're going to be like, why didn't I buy it? Again, I looked at it from my 7-year-old's eyes. It's got a great base mode. It's got a simple vehicle mode. It's fun to go back and forth and transform with. The playability in that figure is through the roof, and I loved it. And the other one was Big Convoy. Big Convoy was I bought it because I love Beast Wars, but
Oh.
To me, that figure photograph wise didn't hold a candle to the original Big Convoy figure. Like it did not.
Okay, I was going to
well.
ask you about that. I was going to ask you if you had the original to compare it with.
I grew up with it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I grew up. I don't own the original anymore. The original figure from the late 90s was made with brown plastic that ultimately disintegrated.
It
So
does.
my Big
Really?
Convoy pretty
Yeah.
much
No, mine are still
disintegrated.
good.
I got
Yeah.
two, and I kept one in the box because the other one started falling apart.
They did an encore release, which was tune accurate. During our home remediations, that went missing. I don't know where that is. So I couldn't compare, but I remember that figure thoroughly because I imported it. It was one of the first figures I imported, and I loved it. But the Hasbro updated figure is just a tank. All the proportions are right. It looks like it jumped off of a cell. It's superposable. It's just a great figure, and it's the first Optimus Prime mainline that can actually hold his matrix properly. The way that they
wow.
did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going
it's-
to talk me
and
into
Billy
getting
d-
both figures?
You need to get, if you're a Beast Wars fan, you need this Big Convoy anyway. I understand it's a leader class figure and it's only like Voyager height,
Right.
but there's points of articulation that normally wouldn't be in a Voyager figure. There's things going on that justify the price. I don't mind paying the leader price when a figure is good and fun to go back and forth to. So
Exactly.
I really enjoyed that. Now, I was pleasantly surprised by both figures. I've really written Hasbro off. Like I truly do not have intentions of having a full Hasbro collection, but every once in a while I'll buy one or two if it's a character that means something to me. And with that, Star Convoy just blew me away. That is a figure that I just can't believe. And Big Convoy was great as well.
Okay.
My wife
There's
was asking
Derek
Big Convoy.
jumping in. He's going to be grabbing those turtles and definitely the Fatal Fury figures. And Iacon has been getting into those Warhammers as well.
Yeah, I love
If
it.
Too many
Nikki's
rabbit
looking
holes.
for that, yeah, I know. There's a lot. Everybody's saying the turtles are amazing. If
do
Nikki's
wanna
looking
ask-
for that Star Optimus Prime, man, I think it was on sale on Amazon, and Target had an even bigger sale on the thing. So
Yeah.
you got to
She
check.
was
Really?
wanting the Big Convoy, because she's like you. She's big,
Oh.
big Beast Wars. She's huge. And I told her about what you were saying about Big Convoy. She's like, I was waiting to see if anybody we know that got it and if it would be worth me paying the money for it. And I was like, Billy's been praising
I love it.
So
I play
it
with
looked
it.
great next
I
to
go back
your-
and forth with it.
yeah, it looks great with your legend
Next.
scale.
I know. So that's the thing. Like I've literally spent like 2 days on Google just to see like scale charts with real woolly mammoths and like modern cheetahs and gorillas to see if it scales with those Robot Toys Legends figures. And in beast mode, they all look pretty much on point, but Big Convoy's a tank, when you see Big Convoy in those episodes, you're like, oh, this dude is like the last line of defense. They just called in what was Arnold's name in Commando? Like that, they called in Commando, and here we go. They stole his daughter and he's gonna kill all the Destrons.
I love yes.
That's a fun stop
Stick
motion.
around.
I got an idea.
Stick around.
I'll be
I
back.
love Yeah, the Commando was one of those that you just you know, if you were a drinking person and you drank every time Arnold killed somebody, I
Oh,
mean,
man.
you just couldn't make it through the. You just couldn't make it through the end of the movie. It just would.
Don't bother my
You'd be done.
friend. He's dead tired.
First 15 minutes.
Oh my god, dude, that would be so
God.
funny. Wasp, hey Waspinator. Yes. Remember what they said about killing you last? Yeah, that's fine. You're good. I lied.
Derek has a good thought here in the chat. He said the one thing I really like that Hasbro did was develop a line that showcases the 13 primes. Now we may have other companies follow suit. Hopefully, I would agree.
Interesting.
I would love for third-party companies to come out and just because, like, listen, Hasbro makes these figures. They've got limitations, there's safety standards. They've got to keep within a budget to make these figures to keep investors happy. Third-party companies don't. They could be like, screw it. We're going to make you, you know, Solus Prime that is super articulated and all these wonderful things that Hasbro maybe couldn't have done. And you're going to pay $50 for it. Like, just like New Age. New Age has their Sideswipe coming out. It was $54 for a Legends figure shipped. And it's like, okay, it's a little expensive, but at the end of the day, it's going to give us more than what Hasbro could have given us in this scale anyway. So I don't know. I don't mind the prices. Like Magic Squares Ultra Magnus is $74. Let's be honest. That looks like it's going to be the best Ultra Magnus out of any company, period. You know, so $74 for Peak Engineering.
And I hope they masterpiece that thing.
They're definitely going to masterpiece that. $74 for Peak Engineering, Peak Articulation, right? I will pay it. I don't mind it. Like, I understand it's Legends and they're close to masterpiece scale now, but what you're getting is fantastic. And like you said, when they masterpiece that figure, it'll probably be like $175, $200, but totally worth
and what
it.
I love about that Ultra Magnus is it's not like, you know, it's all one single transformation.
All in one.
Yeah, there's no cab that you have to attach. It's not a parts former. It is a single transformation, tabulicious, cussing up the wind, but it's going to be great.
I have to see it.
The Magnus we saw in the cartoons.
Oh yeah. When you see it, you will want to order it. You'll want to order it, Norbs.
The last thing I'm going to say about that Magnus is every effing Ultra Magnus figure in the chest piece, the blue chest piece in the center, has halfway down the sides, there's always either a red or a white break to make up for the transformation. And this doesn't. It's a solid blue piece. And that alone sold me. Like, that's it. Now, I will say, Magic Squares Optimus Prime, Legends and Magic and Masterpiece scale, hands down is the best Optimus Prime ever made. Period. So there's no doubt that this Ultra Magnus is going to be the best Ultra Magnus ever. And I'm a New Age guy. Like, I collect New Age. Most of my collection is New Age. I like their scale. I like their builds. But you can't top that Optimus Prime. And just from the pictures, you can't top that Magnus. Once that's in hand, I can't wait for that review. What are you saying, Derek?
And talk about, well, you know, the quality of the figures. But has everybody so far gotten any of the, like, this year's Transformers from Hasbro? Have y'all noticed that the plastic's different?
Yes, Big Convoy.
Absolutely.
Big Convoy has a different
it's all
plastic.
brand, it's all brand new plastic. And the reason why is they're giving it more of that collector. They're going more of that collector line instead of a kids line. So our generations line is now going to become more adult collector.
But you know, and if they're going to charge us more money, I'm okay with that. Like, if you're charging me, make it worth it. Make it feel good in my hands. I don't want to hold it up to a light. Imagine if I was talking about New Age Dick. Like, there was a point with Hasbro figures where you would hold them up to a light and you could see through them. And I'm like, why am I paying $50 for this? But Big Convoy is dynamite. The plastic on that figure is dynamite.
And that's what they were, you know, when everybody was complaining about the prices going up, and I was like, I get it if the plastic and everything's the same. But right now, the figures, I'm like, they're tight, they're fun. If you have a figure, like I had to fix Brawn because the port was a little bit too big, but you can actually just sand it down. It's not hollow plastic.
Right.
Which, you know,
and then,
I'm like,
no shaking
anywhere.
You know?
None.
Like, that's incredible to me.
Okay, but you know, they're charging me $50 for that toy. That's Thundercracker was $54, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right, you're
About
charging
44.
me. It's 44.
$44.99.
Like Big Convoy was $54.
Because that's the Thundercracker on Amazon. Because I just got my thing. It's $44.99.
Okay. I was wrong. Then.
Okay, well, that's great. If that's the price, like you're giving me better plastic, you're giving me tight joints, and I would imagine a fun transformation because Hasbro transformations are fun. I
Yeah.
like going back and forth with Hasbro figures. There is no frustration. I know Magic Square Ultra Magnus is going to take me an hour and 20 minutes to transform. I'm expecting.
I think
laugh, but it's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the
The
gospel.
only New Age character
Or
I'd
8
actually
hours for
gotten-
me.
The only New Age character I had actually gotten was Jetfire, but like, honest to God, like he's actually great. But I haven't been convinced enough to get any of the other legends or anything like that just yet.
Oh my
you know?
gosh,
Because
Norbs.
it's because of the scale, and the
Norbs.
expense. You know what I mean? So like,
Think of your room.
After this
Think of your
show-
room where you gotta think about how much you can put
I'm
in such a
sending you-
small space.
yeah,
That
but
doesn't
I'm
sound
saying
right,
more
but
of a-
anyway.
video that's gonna change his whole thing. I'm on it. You guys talk for a second.
That's it.
I'm still,
I'm gonna
I'm still
change
close to
Norb's opinion.
completing everything here.
Well,
You know
I know
what I mean? So,
we're
like-
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
30 minutes into the
So-
show, and some people are here for a giveaway. So I've got the first giveaway that we're gonna do. It is gonna be for 4 boxes of these blockies here. So Galaxy version 6, whatever, 4 of them here. So the question that I have, and the first person to answer this question, and it's a multi-part question, is gonna get these 4. And what you'll need to do is just message us on our Forge community page, message us your address and stuff like that, so we can send that to you. But the question is, name all 6 members of Devastator and what body part they make up. Including, like, you can't just say arm,
Oh.
you got to say right arm or left
So
arm and stuff like
easy.
that. So, first person to give us all 6 members of Devastator and what body part they make up will take home 4 of these blockies. And while we're waiting for that, please put it in the comments right there. Put it in the comments. If you're the first person
So-
to do that and you're right, we'll give that to you. Now, Norbs, you cannot get it. So,
I'll give you a hint. Scrapper makes up the left armpit.
so as we're
Hey,
waiting for those
so
numbers.
wait, real quick. New York Hunter Impressions just joined.
Oh, wow.
Can you just
Hey,
repeat?
New York
Yes.
Hunter.
Yeah, he
So-
just joined in. I don't want to do that.
The
Quentin
question
doesn't
is,
need anything, but I'm sure you want something.
yeah.
So,
The question is, what are all 6 members' names of Devastator and what body part they make up on that?
So easy. Shame on you all
yes.
who don't get every one of them.
That's it. But anyway, as we continue on, so there's a few things. So I
I'm gonna
put out,
type it up.
I put out in the community earlier in the Forge community on Facebook, what is the one figure that they are looking forward to for 2026? And so I'm going to pull up some of the answers, and then we're going to talk about that as well. So what one figure you're looking for? So I know Stephen Cranford said the MM02 Optimus Prime and Toy Boy Scourge. Magnificent Mecha makes some excellent stuff. And if you haven't seen the
What
MM0,
is Toy Boy Scourge?
so Toy
Oh,
Boy is a company. So it is they make the Bumblebee. Let's see here: Scrapper, right leg; Mixmaster, left leg; Long Haul, body; Hook, torso, head; Bone Crusher, left arm; Scavenger, right arm. And yes, Ivan Martinez, you are correct. So you will get these. So Ivan Martinez, please reach out to our Facebook page and our Facebook community. Message us, and we will send you 4 of these boxes of Blocky. So congratulations on that. So
that is that the only giveaway tonight, or are there?
no,
several?
there is one more giveaway.
Okay.
And it's for this, and I this right here, and I'll pull it up. Da, 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 da. Let me see if I can.
What is that so
maximize.
shiny?
It is
Shiny.
Trans Age Blockinade. If you don't know what this is, it's Kang's Toys interpretation of the Insecticons.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And he turns into a beetle. So looks really, really cool. For those of y'all that don't have that, this is one you'll definitely want to get and be a part of. So that's going to be coming up towards the end of the evening. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to have another trivia question for you for this guy right here. So So 2 giveaways for the first part, and then also we're going to have a giveaway eventually on some of these other group pages that we got, just to build the following and the YouTube subscriber base, as well as our community subscriber base too as well. So cool. But let me read a few of these things that people said. So did you look up that Toy Boy Scourge there, my friend Billy?
I'm sorry.
I said, did you look up that Toy Boy Scourge?
Oh, I did, man. I like movie Scourge.
Yes,
a lot, and
I did too.
That is a beautiful figure.
And MM02 Optimus is it's the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, I believe. And then Brian Weatherhead's looking for 01 Studio Devi. That Brian's I've heard great. Nothing but good
Brian,
thing about.
Watching.
I've heard nothing but Brian's good things dude. About that. So, and then Iman says he's looking for the official Energon Universe Optimus with Megatron's arm. He's prepaid for it already. But even though he does not, this is spoilers, even though he does not have that arm anymore. But he is looking forward to that. Michael Desra, I always butcher his name, MMC Devastator. I think that is the Devastator to get. It's all built in, all included. Joe's Toy Chest, for me, surprisingly, and I would agree with this, Studio Series Krennic. So that would be very, very cool. I can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see what his alt mode would be. I'd hope for this. This is my hope. I know Hasbro won't do it. I know they'll give him some kind of alt mode, but I would love it if he didn't have one. So, I'd love it if it's just an action figure.
Nice to want to have an alt mode, because in Marvel
it's going to be like a retool of someone we don't want.
Well, believe it or not, Marvel Comics actually has a schematic of what Krennic would have actually looked like back in their Who's Who of Transformers. So Krennic actually does have an alt mode.
He does.
They pull it off,
but he'll probably be like a retool of Blur or something like that. John Curry, Devastator, and then Raz, Missing Link Delta Magnus, and that one does look really, really good.
Missing Link Delta Magnus is beautiful.
So expensive though. Like, what are they, like $400 in a pint of blood? Like,
a pint of blood.
Quentin wants to know which of the Beatles does that turn.
I think the answer is right below.
We've got Wolf. It's not Rocket saying Ringo. Quentin saying Paul.
Anyway, it turns into it's not one of the here's the thing about King's Toys. It's not one. It doesn't look like one of the.
It's not
original.
a main character. Yeah, at all. It's its own thing.
Yeah, it reminds me of who was the brown Insecticon? Chop Shop. Yep. That's who. That would be the closest thing it would be to. I would say on that. So 2026.
Hey man, I shot you a message, buddy.
2026. Sorry. What is the figure you're going? I cannot wait till this comes out because I'm going to get it. I know some of us have prepaid for one already, and I bet you can't wait to get it in your hands, Billy.
I can't wait to get that dig. Hey, DevCon. Sorry, I love Sideswipe. So
he loves the dick too. So
So New Age's dick. If you don't know what we're talking about, it is New Age's Sideswipe. But there's going to be so much fun coming out from reviewers on that. There's going to be so many different.
Looking forward to the review there.
Yeah, there's so many different color dicks. Different size dicks.
It's just a lot of dicks.
Yeah, masterpiece level dicks, legend scale dicks. So, there we
go. Listen, they just want plain dick. Right?
Micro dick.
That's Dr. Wu. But what is that figure you're looking forward to? So let's start with you, Norbs.
All right, I'm looking for the rest of my Build-A-Figure Combaticons, right? So like I'm actually looking forward to getting the other two and everything. So Swindle, definitely high on my priority list. And the leader, I keep forgetting what his name is.
Onslaught.
I came up with it by myself. Onslaught, yeah. So like, let me tell you something. Like those guys, and so far I'm actually super impressed with what we actually had with Vortex already. I still didn't even take anybody else out of the package yet. So I'm looking forward to the full effect of that super robot. Like Devastator impressed me a lot right? Like a lot, even with everybody nitpicking over like everything with the smaller robots and everything like that. I still love what they actually did individually and combined. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be no different. Like so far, it's just amazing to me.
The only thing I hate, and I'm gonna have to get the leg extension kits, is because he looks like Wee Man from Jackass.
Yeah,
And so when he's put
but
together.
it fits the animation model, though. You know,
But it's like, come on, hey, he reminds me of the little the little dog that's around the big bulldog, and the hey, come on,
Right.
Spike, that's what it looks like, and I just wish they would have just made those that a little bit taller, just that. I think that's the way it is with all of Hasbro's combiners. They're just a little squat, and so just stretch those thighs a little bit. That'd be great,
I didn't really find that with the Hasbro. Like it was satisfied with Menasor, it was satisfied with Superion. It was.
I needed
with
the thigh extensions on Menasor. I need the thigh extensions on Superion, and I'll need it for Devastator too as well.
I wouldn't mind thigh extensions on Big Convoy, to be honest. Like the Hasbro seems to have this short thigh thing happening, but the Combaticon
listen, it's all
Bruticus looks great.
Listen,
it looks good
for all you short kings out there. He doesn't mean it, you're good just the way you are,
Yeah, but no, that Bruticus will be good. It will be excellent. It'll be awesome on that. And I'm telling everyone this.
I'll be right
now.
back.
Yeah, if when you see them come out, if you're wanting them, pick them up because who knows if you'll find it again. I remember with Menasor when Breakdown, like he came out very quickly, gone.
Absolutely.
And then now no one, everyone's missing Breakdown on their one. And I'm sure there's a warehouse somewhere in Utah that has a whole warehouse full of breakdowns that just didn't make it out for some weird reason.
Complete for Ross. And I'm pretty sure like most of us are actually like the ones who didn't get it are like looking out their window longingly, just like waiting to find out when Breakdown is ever going to come back to them.
I know, right?
But pick them up. Pick them up because if you don't, you may not see it again. So that's the thing. What about you, Autocorrect? What are you looking forward to?
You already named it. I'm really looking forward to Onslaught and Swindle. Swindle's one of my favorite out of them, so I'm really interested to see how he looks. But I'm really on the fence of buying. Haven't bought anything from Magic Square, but I've been looking at their Bruticus. And apparently, they have all of the figures online right now on Show Z Toys.
Magic Square Bruticus.
And I'm really on the fence. I'm trying to look at my budget and see if I have enough to be able to
blow it.
Call that
blow the budget.
So, yeah.
Blow the budget.
Yeah.
Magic Square Bruticus, either Masterpiece scale or Legend scale, bro.
It's the best.
It's pinnacle. It's pinnacle combiner.
It is.
Every review I've seen has been beautiful, and I've been like, oh my god.
Yeah, Zeta Toys Bruticus was the one that used to be the one to beat, and now Magic Square was great. It's just awesome. Billy,
by the way,
yeah, go for it.
By the way, everybody, like just to let everybody know what happened off screen here, but Billy actually sent me like this his video on like all of his Magic Square like Transformers, and they look beautiful, and he's actually slightly trying to tempt me a little bit more into like
I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog in.
Into everything.
Well, he'll tempt you. He'll get you like he did me. I never got third party ever, and he's like, "Hey, you got to check out." It's like when there's dealers. He's like, "Hey, I'll give you the first one for free."
Yeah. Well, you remember
when you get that one, I will get you Cyclonus. He'll have Cyclonus, and when you get that in, you'll see what a Legends is.
You remember Darth
like,
Ravage? I got him down the Magic Square rabbit hole, and he's just gone down that, and it's
down it.
Yeah, down it like crazy.
So I had to send you my videos of the Legends on the dioramas because there's nothing like it. Once you see them, scaled up and together in a battle scene or like standing on like the front of the ark or something, like it's incredible. It's incredible. There's nothing.
Just like look at this. That's beautiful right there.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's
just seeing
incredible.
them all together like that. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, but it's nice. Look at that. Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah.
Were you about to ask me what figures I'm looking forward to?
Yeah.
I've got two. Now, Dick, I want, just because I love Sideswipe, but honestly, that Magic Square Ultra Magnus I keep talking about. And then I want that Robot Toys, and we've only seen the prototype, Robot Toys Legend Scale Transmetal Optimus Primal. I can't wait.
Okay.
Robot Toys
Oh, yeah.
Tarantulas is on the way, but Legend scaled Optimus Primal Transmetal, man, that is going to turn a whole nother realm of collectors into Legends fans because they're going to be able to recreate that scene of him holding the Matrix to save Optimus Prime at the end of season 2. Like that's gonna show you why Beast Wars needed to be Legend scale through and through. I
There we
can't
go.
wait, and I would imagine Candace is I would hope Candace is eyeing that figure out. She's a big Beast Wars fan, one of the biggest probably.
One of,
But-
yeah, I don't think I know of one
Probably
bigger.
the biggest. I think
Yeah.
she's the biggest Beast Wars fan out there.
That's it. That's it.
You know.
I
But
know.
what about you, bud?
I know for me, if we look at, if I'm thinking from official, since I do still collect official Hasbro, the HasLab Lio-Kaiser, can't wait for it. That one, it should be out by the end of the year, hopefully, maybe a little bit earlier. Now, from a Legends scale, for me would be the Iron Factory Samurai Minosaur if they ever release it, because that thing looks
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
That Iron Factory, that Minosaur looks good, and the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus that Rising Force is making. That chug scale that's going to go,
Cybertron Bruticus. Yeah.
because it's chug scale and it's going to go along with those Fall of Cybertron figures on that. And Activision, whoever owns the freaking license to that, please let it be released because those games were freaking amazing. War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, amazing. Loved them. They were great. I would love to play them again. So, but that Rising Force, hopefully that gets released this year. But those are a couple non-transformer wise. Blitzway, Legendary Defender, Voltron. So there we go.
Do we say Blitzwing?
What?
So two things I want to
Blitzwing.
bring in. Candace agrees, hell's to the ass. She's all in for that. And our teacher for life, Nikki, how are you? I hope everything's going as good as it can go. I love Beast Wars, and I agree with her to the full.
I like turtles.
I do want to talk about one thing that I like turtles that I'm actually upset about. I'm kind of disappointed in Magic Square.
What?
And I love them as a company. They did this Masterpiece Bruticus with no choice but to get
Yes.
the toy accurate release, right?
Yep.
You have to get the toy accurate version. It's the only way to buy it in Masterpiece scale. Whereas with Legends, you had your choice. You could get a toon version or a toy version. Now they just released the price for the upgrade for toon accuracy. And even the
120
overseas, it's 120 something bucks. Like, that's wrong.
And it doesn't
That's
even come with a
full
gun.
No gun.
Oh wow.
It's just the pieces to make it toon accurate. So it's your hips, your chest, the feet, and 2 blaster like connector
Mhm.
things to go over Onslaught. That's not right. That I feel, and I love Magic Square. I'm a big supporter, but I feel like that's taking advantage of the fan base.
Yeah.
That one
Should have been
Yeah.
$50 if you were going to charge
50,
something.
you know, 65
max.
if you have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
60,
like
yeah.
that's not right. Like, we've already gone out and shelled out the Masterpiece money, right? Like, you've spent $140
Yeah.
on an armbot, right? Masterpiece scale Vortex, $140. I get it. He comes with the legs, but he comes with those legs. Swindle didn't. Swindle's 115, 120. So it's a $20 price difference just in the legs. So $20 for legs, $20 for the chest. What? And nothing. Like, they didn't even charge you extra for the feet pieces with the feet bots. So that's $40, 50, $60, man.
Yeah.
Tops. And they hit us at 115 plus shipping. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah. That's very
And
wrong.
I just have
Hopefully
to
they-
get that
yeah.
out. 'cause
Hopefully
that's
they.
been bothering
I
me.
don't think they'll change the price of it, but because it already sold out on TF Safari. I mean, their
Plus-
allocations already sold out.
Plus, I'm actually
Shozy
wondering
store
about the-
has it listed as. I'm sorry, Norbs.
Plus, I'm actually wondering about the limited production of these like extra pieces and everything like that. to
Nah,
make it
Magic
toon
Square.
accurate,
Magic
you know?
Square milks their money. Magic Square is going to re-release this set in 6 months with a different colored stripe on the chest from one episode
they'll-
of season 3.
And here's the deal: you bought that toy accurate parts. They are going to re-release that Bruticus in the toy color version. They're going to
Yeah.
release it with those parts already in there. So, and you're going to go, bah, why did I do this?
Now,
Mhm.
Shozi has it listed as coming soon for $114.99 pre-US shipping. So it is still available at shozistore.com, or you can use the reviewer code Jimmy G and
Or
help support
BTK.
this guy's channel or mine. I was just kind of shouting you out, but it is what it is. Now, they do have on shozistore.com the full legend scale Bruticus set available right now. Every character, and they're actually affordable. They're in
Yeah.
a really nice price range. Ivan here is looking forward to the Bingo Toys Computron, as well as the MMC Devastator. I agree that MMC Devastator is going to be the way to go. I get that it's a little smaller. I
Yep.
get that. But MMC, when I was a masterpiece collector, every friggin' figure they made was done so well, right? The transformations were smooth and fun. The toys held up and felt like you had your money's worth in your hand. That Springer is still my favorite Springer. Like, MMC is great. So, Ivan, I'm with you, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep. Texetta saying Shozi's collecting the invoice for it. I hope you used one of our reviewer codes, my friend, because it helps us in so many ways.
But I'll tell you what, that Bingo Toys Computron does look good. It looks really, really good. If you're a masterpiece collector, that's going to probably be the one to go with on that. And then the Laser
Big
Cat.
Easy.
Yeah. love
Sorry,
my
brother.
Legends. Love my
that
Legends.
That Legends Bruticus, man. I might have to take it out and do a whole photo shoot just to show Derek what he's missing out on.
Yeah, because that's what I'm really on the fence about. Because I'm like, I want one, but I've been focused on New Age, and I'm worried about going down a rabbit hole, going down a Magic Square.
No, so what I did was New Age is my Autobots, right? Like New Age is a
Okay.
little bit smaller. Okay. So all my Autobots, all my underdogs are these New Age mini masterpieces. All of my combiners, minus the New Age Devastator, are Magic Square. New Age is going to keep Devastator because the New Age Devastator is 100% on point, screen accurate to the Sunbow Season 1 Devastator. I'm not leaving that. But my, what is it? Bruticus, my
Menasor.
Menasor, right? Those are Magic Square. My Computron will 100% be replaced with Magic Square. I rumor has it we're going to get the Protectopods from Magic Square this year.
Okay.
So Magic Square is my combiner company. Nobody does a combiner better than Magic Square.
Correct.
Like they just don't. I'm buying all these other companies. The Zeta Toys Legend Superion is probably the worst toy in my collection right now. I cannot wait to replace that figure, and I will give it away to anyone that effing wants it when I get the Magic Square.
Norbs
set.
goes, you can send it to courtesy
Hello,
of-
send it to
Autocrat primer, and I'll even pay for shipping.
That's it.
I haven't charged anybody for shipping when I ship them out.
That's
Something.
it.
We'll have to do that.
I am hoping. I can't wait to see the those combiners come out. Like the Protectobots will be great. I hope we also get a company that gives us a Abominus.
Abominus.
I would love.
Yeah, no, that'd
Abominus.
be
I would
great.
love Abominus. Yes.
I would love
That'd
to
be
see
very cool.
cons as well.
Econs would be amazing too. Yeah.
My wife would love to see cons. She's got the G1 still from when she was a kid, so she would love to see somebody do that.
Yeah, the combiners and
Hold
like
on,
I
I
said,
got everybody jumping in saying they want this Zeta Superion.
we're
I'll
not
do
giving
a
it away
giveaway,
today. Just
guys.
everyone, it's not giving away today.
I'm not
Sending
giving
it
it
to my
away right
house
now. I'm
already.
saying after Magic Square releases the full set, I will do a giveaway on the Forge. So, 2028 with Magic Square's track record? No, honestly, Magic Square will probably be like, all right, April is Hotspot, May is Groove. You're just going to get blasted with like a full 6-month release, just like they did with Bruticus out of nowhere.
Yep.
And then I'll do. I'm sorry.
Then Superion, and then they've got to do Superion since they did their Menasor.
Yeah, I agree. Texetta said there's still no announcement from Mecha Invasion on that Grimlock figure or their version of the Dinobots combiner. Just get the New Age Scar. I don't know the actual name. He's the IDW Scar, and make
Typhon.
Volcanicus that way. Typhon, that's it. Because that combiner is chug scaled. He is not in line with your Legends figures. In combined mode, he fits better with the current chug combiner size scale.
There we go.
True. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Big Easy. The A Series Magic Square Devastator is very accurate to the G1 season. I get that. It's just a little bit too bulky for me. Like season 1 Devastator was this lean thing. It wasn't as it wasn't
skinny.
as big and bulky as, let's call it, the old IDW comics, which is the vibe I get from the Magic Square Devastator. And nothing against it. It's a great figure.
But he likes
I'm
Ozempic
sorry,
Devastator
Miranda.
better. So
I like Ozempic Devastator better.
It's time for another giveaway. Let's do that. Since we're getting pretty close to towards the end of the evening and things like that. So I'm going to do this one. And the question I have, and so it is for, let me bring it back up again.
It's what's Billy's birthday? No, I'm
That's
kidding.
it. It's the code of my luggage. There it is. Boom. Beautiful. Excellent. And so the question for you all, and let me bring it back up here so I can make sure I get this right. Tell me from the cartoons, first of all, the name of the original 3 Insecticons. What was their first appearance, and what was the name of the episode, and what number was that episode?
Oh, damn. That's wow.
No, I know
That's
this, but I'm not. I'm gonna.
You're not privy to the giveaway.
so-
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I know,
first
like-
appearance.
No, that's a great
Like,
question. I
talking
can't
name
about
of
my
the trio.
Decepticons, I'm like, oh my god, yeah.
and
Right.
the name of the episode and what the number of that episode was.
Sorry, guys. I can't help you out this time.
First person to put it in the chat wins.
Right.
And I'll write that question in the chat.
Yeah, I'm talking to Ivan Martinez right now. I'm sorry, buddy.
Well, would y'all like for me to share some
Yeah, go for
possible
it.
news that's coming out? For those of you, we're talking about figures to look forward to and stuff that's coming out. Be on the lookout for Hasbro releasing O-rings with Transformers. So that is something that's on the talk right now, is that O-ring is really picking up. Super 7 has been doing really well.
Oh, nice.
And
I love the
so-
O-ring.
The clicking
Yeah,
of Google all over.
so they're saying they're looking at it and they're talking about doing adult collector G.I. Joe, like
Oh,
what would
nice.
have happened to the characters after they after the war, so to speak, what like 20 years after the war between Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, where are they now? Kind of like where's Cobra Commander Duke,
So we're
Scarlet.
talking about. So we're
And
talking
then-
about G.I. Joe, the CPTSD collection, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
So wait,
It's
Texetta says Plague of Insecticon, season 1.
They got 2 out of the 3
14
right.
Or 15.
2 out of the
Yep.
3 right.
Right, yep. But Hasbro saw how well it was
Timas.
for.
Sorry, Derek.
No.
Bombshell Kickback Shrapnel, Plague of the Insecticon, season 1, episode 15.
Let me take a look, because that is not the answer I got, but let me double check.
And then I got Big Easy says A Plague of Insecticon, season 1, episode 15. Sorry,
and
Derek.
so- no. So I was just going to say is that how well Jetfire did with the Void Rivals.
Yes.
With O-rings. So Hasbro is looking into delving into that, especially since they're going to be having a cartoon coming out. So that is something
Nice.
to look at too.
So, folks
So
in the
yes,
chat, if you're
episode
not-
15 of that. And so that would give us Texetta, who gave us answer in 2 parts. So he was the first, or he or she. So Texetta said Bombshell, Kickback, and Shrapnel, and said A Plague of Insecticon, season 1, episode 14 or 15. Do we take that as the answer?
I mean, they were the first. They threw it in there. I kind of feel like That 14 or 15 is what's throwing me off. I'm gonna let the guest hosts make that decision tonight. I mean, they're right.
They're right. I would, personally, I think they're very close enough, and I would say yeah, because you kind of, if you think of the cartoon at the very end, you had a teaser. That was a clip at the very end for the next episode, and you did see.
And that is episode 14. You did see it was coming. And I also know on my old
That's
FHC
like Amazing
cassette
Spider-Man
tapes.
299 and Amazing Spider-Man 300 for the first appearance of Venom, right?
That's why I've got both of them.
That's it.
Wolverine 184, 185.
Texetta said I only pass it on. I only collect combiners, pass it on.
So
to
the next person was Timas.
That's Timas. Timas.
Timas.
The
Timas.
DVD box says episode 15.
There we go. There we go.
From
So
Quentin.
Timas, make sure you message us on our Facebook page in the Forge. Message us your address and stuff so we can get that out to you. So congratulations
And again,
on that.
I'm just going to put in here. It is the Forge community on Facebook
Yes.
because it's not the Forge. So I just want you to know.
I'll
Hasbro
be
Pulse
right back,
says
guys.
16. Yep, Norbs, do your bathroom run. It's okay. We're just going to be wrapping
back.
it up. So,
Just
so
gotta go get
folks
it.
in the chat, what I did want to say is if you're not familiar with AutoCorrect Primer, he gets a lot of insider information. And a lot of the times the stuff he says, as crazy as it sounds, it's real, it's true, and believe it. I just, had to put that out there.
I appreciate that. But yeah, that is something that that's been thrown around. I have actually seen some of the designs. So if it does happen, it'd be very, very cool. Because it's to kind of reconnect with the kid is what they're looking for, and for the adult collector. And these would be considered adult collector figures.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That will be nice. And considering everything that's going on now in the Energon universe with especially with G.I. Joe, it's gonna be it's gonna be killer.
You got 2 new first appearances of G.I. Joe's coming out in G.I. Joe Real American Hero 325.
I've got a stack of comics at St. Mark's that I need to go and pick up. I haven't picked up a single issue since like July of last year. And I just have to go and get all my back issues to find out where we're going. Are you going to TFCon, LA, Billy, and Jimmy?
No,
I'm
unfortunately.
going to Orlando.
I'm going to Orlando as well.
And we're planning to get everything together to go to Orlando.
The question is Norbs going to TFCon Orlando?
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be kidnapped over there, so I might go.
I might go. You might make an appearance.
I might see the place. I really want to go check out LA though, because I haven't been to an LA Transformers Con, and that looks amazing to me. But like probably, next year.
Gary Chalk's first convention appearance.
Yep,
Wow.
he'll be there with
In a while.
Candace from Primal Parodies. Great, they're a great duo. Great duo.
Yeah, I'd like to
I
hang out with
wanted
those
to
two.
I wanted to do LA, but I have my 20-year wedding anniversary this May, so I have to limit my trips.
Yeah, you should do a Virgin Voyages
Nice.
cruise.
I think we're going to go to
Yeah.
Vegas, get married by
Ooh.
Elvis.
Hey, there you go.
Really?
Yeah. That,
If
that's
you go to
that's-
Vegas,
Are you gonna get the Flying Elvis's Utah chapter?
Send me that, please.
wait a second. If you go to Elvis, you might as well make a beeline over to where the Area 51 area is and get married by an alien. You know what I mean? Like, make it real special.
One of the best
yeah.
Nicolas Cage movies, Honeymoon in Vegas.
Honeymoon Vegas, yeah.
Plain and simple.
I'm excited
So
to
good.
meet Gary and David. Also nervous. Listen, they're
Oh,
both
they're amazing people.
two of the nicest people in the world. There's nothing to be nervous for. Like they are so kind and genuine, right? Like there's no other way to put it. Where do I send it to at the Forge community page and to whom? So there should be on that page. Let me just pull it up. The Forge community. There should be a spot to message. No? If there's not,
That's
you
what I
can
was
just
supposed to say.
find me and
Nikki's-
shoot me a message.
Yeah, Nikki was
Um,
just saying there's not one of those on your Facebook.
Ah,
Okay.
well,
So listen,
shoot
you can-
Billy a message.
Yeah, shoot me a message. I'll get it to Jimmy. And yeah, I'm pretty easy to find. I make myself pretty apparent. Timas, I want a selfie with you after getting that thing in hand at the T3PK community. I would love that. And if you guys aren't a member of the T3PK community, give them a join. It's a great little community over there.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I need to do that. I
Ultra
need to do
Mega
that one.
Tronus is going to be kidnapping you with New York Hunter, Norbs.
That's what he
So-
says. That's what he says. Let's see what actually happens.
I still
So we're-
I still want to put together a Halloween Horror Nights get together after. So that would be so much fun.
That'd
So
be
we're
great.
going we're going to be going down, I want to say the Sunday before,
Yep.
but we're
same
going to be
same here.
making it a Universal trip because October in Universal is Five Nights at Freddy's. They rebuild the whole thing into a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. My kids are huge FNAF fans, so we're going to cosplay up and do the FNAF thing. We're going to have to do a Disney trip at different time because we're going to do a couple days in Universal.
That's such a funny word to me. FNAF.
FNAF?
FNAF.
FNAF.
Anyway.
Now, have y'all
So-
been reading the Transformers comics, right?
Yes.
I've not. I haven't read since
I've
July.
heard. I've heard.
Do you know what's coming up?
I
Mhm.
know that somebody switched sides. I know that RC has changed.
Which is,
And
I
that's
think,
it.
for me, I love
Which
that
is
RC's
amazing.
changed. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's great.
Yep.
It's great. She's a boss. Like, let her be a boss.
There's going
Also,
to be a civil war.
I need a figure of
I
that
heard
in
that.
my hands now.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Her,
I'm
yeah.
sure that you're going to get one from every third-party company and their mother. Of
Well, that's
that,
what
of
I was
what's-
gonna Well, that's what I was going to
What?
share too. Is that I was supposed to share because I was wanting to sure y'all seen that, but what we're going to see in Skybound is every character is going to get a new design.
Oh wow.
She's just the first.
No, not Thundercracker. I need Thundercracker because he just switched.
So,
and, like, he did get an
she-
upgrade.
He did get an upgrade, yes, yeah. But each character, they said there's going to be something that's coming with the war for Cybertron, and then there's going to be a civil war for Cybertron between no longer. It won't be just two factions. We'll have a third one coming.
Oh.
Oh wow.
So is that
Oh,
third
is that
faction going to be a group of people that fall kind of in between? Jojo, how are you? Happy New Year.
that third faction? I'm
Hey.
thinking will probably be Alita's group or something. No.
I didn't
he
say it. So,
he's like
he
he's
knows.
drinking his
This
tea
is
now.
it.
He's like, I'm saying nothing else. I just said enough. I said too much.
I said enough.
I said all I can say. That's all I can. That's what I can
Huh.
share. But yeah, it does. It looks what I've had the privy of getting to see and recognize. I was like very surprised. I sent Billy some covers for some of the future.
You did. You did. Really cool
Mm.
stuff.
Yeah. So
Really cool stuff.
yeah,
I have to read my
DNA.
back issues.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm very excited right now because it's like Hasbro is saying, okay, we're going full throttle with this Energon universe, and we're going to treat it like we did the 1980s, where the cartoons was what backed our toys. Now we're going to make it the comic books is what's going to back our toys, and I think that's going to be pretty smart in the long
I
run.
think it's
I would agree.
very smart. It's affordable. Comics are huge right now.
Mhm.
So,
They're
Jojo,
graphic
I'm
novels.
good. I hope you're doing well. Love the new look. Jojo, thank you so much. Hopefully you'll be on soon. I think Jojo's due for
Yeah.
a new episode, So hopefully we can get you back
Absolutely.
on. And then, yeah, the comics are great. My son just fell in love with comics. We went away. Like I said, I was sick. And while I was sick, they stopped at a thrift store. And that thrift store had a basement full of comic books. And he picked up a bunch of, it was the Spider-Man and the X-Men. It was the Amazing Spider-Man. But when he teamed up with the X-Men,
Oh,
and at the
okay.
end of the run, it turned out that the Green Goblin was pulling the strings the whole time.
Yeah.
And he was like, I need these. I need more. I need more.
Oh, that's
So-
awesome.
Yeah, he's in love with. He's drawing his own. So
Well,
comics are huge.
I love that.
I'm going through some of my comic book box. I might send some up to him.
That's up to you. That's up to you.
Hey,
I
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
giving him. I've been giving a lot to the nieces and nephews, and I feel like he would all. If he's into comics, I got some that would be right up his line that he would like.
yeah, he's loving them. He bought the new the Undeadpool series,
The
not
Deadpool series.
realizing that it's Undeadpool. And
Yeah.
he's like, Dad, he killed Cable. He killed Domino. Like, he's just going down
Yeah.
the list of everybody that Cable killed. He's
Whacking
like,
them out.
what is going on? It was brutal. I was like, oh, I should have probably read this before.
Read
I
that
left
one.
behind.
Yeah. Text me next
But-
time. Is this okay for? But yeah, that's a good run. But yeah, I
Yeah,
like
I
that
think
Hasbro.
Yeah, I was just about to say exactly what you're saying. Hasbro backing the comics is so smart.
Yeah.
You know, Quentin, sometime this month, I will be showing a closer look at my 80s and 90s Joe figures. I finished sorting them by the year. That's awesome. Do you have
Wow.
Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander?
I do.
You do?
It was
Buddy
in
of
that
mine
box.
has
Did
that
I
one
tell you about
too.
those boxes my mom sent me? I did a little quick unboxing one of them.
I
It was
saw the
all
one-
Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Now I'm doing one that's G.I. Joe, one that's Transformers, one's Voltron. I was like, holy crap, Mom, where did you
Nice.
find all these things?
Nice. This March will be my first ever TF Con. LA is going to hopefully be, I don't know what that is. Hopefully
We'll meet the toy guy and Jobby.
Jobby DeHong. Good old Jobby. Hopefully you'll be able to come on the show soon. Yeah, listen, brother, I know you got life going on. The door is always open for you. And I told you that last year. So door is always open.
Very, very cool.
yeah.
So
Um,
we are about to wrap up our first episode on that of the year. And so be on the lookout. There's going to be some really cool stuff coming up with the Forge and things like that. So really excited about year 2. And we couldn't have had 2 better guests than Diecast and Autocorrect on here. So thank you both
Thank you.
Uh,
Yeah,
y'all.
man.
for coming
Appreciate it.
on. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see Diecast's first Transformers review of 2026.
Yeah, I
It
still
better be
haven't
the
figured out who
Thundercracker.
that's going to be just yet. But I
Thundercracker.
have, I have an idea.
You have an idea. That's it. That's it.
I like
it's gonna
that.
be a.
I'm
It's gonna
looking
be a.
forward to a. I'm sorry. It's going
I
to
was
be
gonna
what?
say it's gonna be a 4-hour like Lord of the Rings review kind of, 4-hour review of this one figure. It'll be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna shorten. I'm trying to make sure. I love talking about them as soon as I'm actually in the element, right? And that's actually hard for me because
It is tough.
I go so off script. I actually have like a couple of things, and all of a sudden it's just like, so let me tell you this other shit that happened. You know what I mean? So that's exactly
This one
what-
transforms into a Pontiac Fiero. Let me tell you about one I just sold at CarMax today.
Right.
That's why I don't script. Everything I do is right off the cusp. Like, let's
Yep,
go.
Same.
I can't script it out because my ADHD is too strong for that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Derek,
I'll try to
What?
outline a little bit, but I will not script what I'm going to say. I may
there's
say
not even an outline.
my outline is like unbox, look, articulation, final thoughts. That's it. That's the outline.
Put pants back on.
That's
I
it.
totally get it.
Clean up my mess. So
Derek, I am looking forward to a year of blockies. That is going to be an
Yes.
interesting take. That should be fun.
Yeah, your block is my wife's idea. It was supposed to be in a new studio. We have a brand new studio actually in the house. We Nikki, with some help of family and stuff for me, redesigned one of our bedrooms, and it's completely got from 80s toys all the way up to current, and a nice table for Warhammer. So it's the whole studio. But I was going to do it in there, but yeah, for a whole year she came and she's like, you can't use the studio. So I went and got something that I like. It's not Aldi, but it is Blockies. And so she dropped them all in my lap. So I've been having fun with that. So yeah.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Well, Billy, why don't you say goodbye to everyone in the chat and say goodbye to everybody, and we'll see y'all next Sunday too, as well. So
That's it. So I would like to first off congratulate the winners for tonight's giveaways.
yeah.
Awesome getting some free stuff. I'm sure you weren't expecting to win, but you got some stuff coming your way. Norbs, Autocorrect, thank you as always for joining us. You guys are both a pleasure, both an inspiration. Both of your channels are things I like to go to, and I need to pick my spirits up. And Jimmy, it's so nice starting off another year with you. I'm looking forward to what we have coming up. We've got some cool guests. We've got some cool ideas. And folks, please just check out the Forge community and let's help make 2026 an even bigger year. What's up, Derek? You wanted to say something?
I do want to say something. Thanks to the Forge for inviting me back and helping my channel get above 1,000.
Oh,
Oh,
that's right. I meant
nice.
to say
Thank
that, son of a
y'all.
bitch.
Nice.
I've been wa-
Congratulations on breaking 1,000. I flipping forgot.
Don't feel bad. I did too. Till Nikki was like, "You didn't tell him thank you for it," and I was like, "God, I got a little chirp over here." So, but thank y'all so much. That means so much to me. It
Well,
hurts.
So
friggin' awesome.
that is what we started this show for. Like the original idea behind the Forge was let's get guys that need to really grow their viewers and expose them to the community. Let's get them out there. Let's help them grow. And unfortunately, not everybody was like, throw me on, let's make this happen. So the few that we've had on and have been returning, I'm loving to
You need
see
to.
that there is growth and that it's helping because that's what it's all about.
And this channel
So
here's the reason why. And that's why I want to say to you and Jimmy, thank y'all so much.
yeah, you're getting
Nice.
a lot of
Nice.
congratulations
for clout.
in the chat as well.
Thank y'all.
Jojo, yep, absolutely. Hey, Norbs, Jojo
No,
loves
so
your
far-
glasses, but
Thanks, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. So right now I'm actually still at 918, and I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm actually still at 918. I haven't really lost a whole lot of people. So anyone who's actually who's joined this group just now and everything, who still stayed with me, I appreciate you all for like staying with me as long as you actually did during my long hiatus away, traveling through the Himalayas, like meditating with
Way to
like
go
with
see
the
Yeti.
Tibetan monks and everything. You know what I mean? Like I appreciate you all for doing that. You know, but anybody who's actually joining, I want to give me some incentive to like actually come back and everything like that, and I will. You know, so like I'll be there,
Awesome.
dude. Eventually.
Yep. And Timas, listen, man, we will help you grow that channel. Just share it with us in the community.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at it.
Reach out to
there's
me on
also
Community for All
I'm
of
sorry?
Us. I
Yep,
said reach out to community. Yeah.
Derek's got a show, The Community for All of Us. It's where I got my start live streaming. It really helped me grow and become what I am. Not that I'm some amazing thing, but I'm proud of what I have now. And I owe that to Derek, to be honest.
Oh, and Community for All of Us YouTube channel now belongs back to us. So you will be seeing our live
Nice.
streams on there too. So we do have
That's-
it back. So
that
we
is-
lost it. So yeah.
Now, the other thing to any of you people that are just starting out, or maybe you're just having a hard time, getting your content going, Jimmy and myself, like you guys can all reach out. Like I have
Yeah.
people that have come out and you can send me early reviews or something and say, hey, what can I do to help make this a little bit more fun or whatever? I'm so happy to take the time out of my day to help somebody that's trying to do more for themselves and their channel, because you're helping this community grow. New opinions are the
Yep.
greatest thing we could have. So please reach out. Don't ever hesitate.
Be on the
And they're
lookout for
being
some cool
truthful.
stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
And these guys are being
So-
truthful. They both
Yeah,
you
with-
reach out to them, they reach out back. They really do.
Yeah, you touch me, I touch you.
I know.
That's
why
for
he's getting
50
that
bucks.
dick.
I touch myself too. All right. So
For
with
50
that,
with that.
thank you all so very much. And we shall
Thanks.
see you.
Next
When
week.
is it? Yeah, next week. And we don't know who the guest is going to be yet, but I'm sure they'll be cool. And so it'll be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be awesome, but we will see you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Yeah, thank you all so much.
Bye-bye now.